Hello, Tiger Nation staff. Brad and Amy here with you. Thank you for attending our very first attempt at a flipped staff meeting. We hope you find this comforting, being able to watch this from your classroom or anywhere else that makes sense for you to take in this information. So thanks in advance for hanging with us as we continue to give this a try. Couple celebrations that we would like to start out with, and you can think of your own kudos at this time if you'd like. But Gary Gilgenbach, we would like to thank Gary for his years of service. Gary's off to Chegwin for a custodial position there, but we just wanted to celebrate him and thank him and wish him well. Also, Sue Billman and Pat Caulfield, thank you very much for your efforts to organize the Tyson ski and snowboard trip to Sunburst. We heard that was a great time by all, and we also hear there's more coming up, so thank you there.
Randy Wilhelms and Brian Holzman deserve some really great kudos because the other night when we had absolutely no one to go outside and do outside duty, both of them stepped up and took care of all of our kids outside for us after school that day. And there was a large group of people that stayed after school yesterday from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock to meet with a parent who couldn't get here at any other time. And so we wanted to give kudos to that group of people for really giving up their own time to help out that parent and meet the needs of that student.
A couple other celebrations, new staff members. We sent an email out on this, but here's a picture of our two brand new Tigers. Welcome Paige Kudlick, our new Spanish teacher. She will be traveling also to Sabish in the afternoons. Paige comes to us from La Crosse, fresh out of college, so we welcome her to Tyson. And then Danielle Enright. Danielle spent some time at UW Fond du Lac in the custodial department, and now she'll be coming to Tyson to help us out. So we welcome both of those people. Please spend some time getting to know them when you see them in the building. Thank you. A couple of pieces of information that we would like you to keep in your mind, important dates and some need to know type items. First of all, My Learning Plan. Just a reminder that if you have not signed up for your formal observation, please do that soon. The year continues to click by and we need to get those in. So please make an effort to see myself or Amy for that if you need to. Also, your mid-year survey that will be due in February, as well as your mid-year SLO. And we are going to attach all the steps to that process and other helpful information as you have seen in the past with some My Learning Plan evaluation steps. And you will see that either embedded in this presentation or in the email that this will come out with. Another reminder, or maybe a new piece of information for some of you, the cabinet will visit, and the cabinet consists of some of our district administrators, Dr. Siebert, Ms. Sheridan, Ms. Lewis, some of those folks. You might remember they came last year to visit classrooms. That will happen again this year, and our date is January 31st from 1:30 to 3:30. So they will be coming into classrooms to make some observations and do some look-fors, and then have an opportunity to debrief in room 216, and we'll send out some more information about that. But we wanted you to know that they'll be in our building, and they might stop in your classroom to see the great things that you're doing.
On the very next day after that is our snowball here at Tyson from 4 to 6 p.m. And Sue Billman sent out an email yesterday. If anybody is interested in bringing anything for that, volunteering their time for that, you could respond to her email, and she's keeping track of what people would like to do to help out that night. We can use as many adults there as possible. We're going to have a DJ and a photo booth, and there's going to be a dodgeball tournament again, and it sounds like Mr. Diedrich and Miss Ruck and Mr. Holzman have a lot of great ideas about the dodgeball tournament, and that's going to be fantastic. And then the day after that is February 2nd, and that is our in-service day in February. And we get to spend time together here at Tyson just with our building. And we have a couple of things planned for you. There is also an opportunity that day that Danica Lewis sent out to staff. And if someone preferred to choose to do that instead, just let us know so that we could make sure that you get all the information you might be missing here at Tyson that afternoon. one of the things that we're going to be working on that afternoon is taking a look at the CPS model. And that is the model that comes from the book Lost at School by Ross Greene. There are 2 videos that are linked here in the presentation, and we'll also include those links in the email we send you, that we would like you to watch before February 2nd, so you have an idea of some of the things that we're going to be learning about and talking about on that day. If you have an interest in the CPS model and you really want to learn a lot more about it, there is also, and I know we've told many people this, but maybe some people didn't get this information, a presentation going on this Friday, January 19th, at the Goodrich Little Theater from 8 to 11:30 a.m. And if you wanted to attend that and you have not yet signed up, just send Brad or myself an email, and that is another opportunity to learn more about this model.
Excellent. Thank you, Amy. And those videos are short. You'll get a lot of great information from them. After that, we would like you to consider our building goal updates, because we haven't had a chance to get too deep into them since the beginning of the year. And you all have made some goals in terms of how you're going to help assist these goals throughout the year, both math, reading, and behavior. So we'd like you to start thinking about them a little deeper and doing a little check for the success rate of these, and talk about some of the strategies that you are using to help them come alive. So on the following page, what we would like you to do is just reflect on those building goals and talk a little bit about what they are doing for you and how you are meeting those. So we have a Google form that you will see also in the presentation with some short questions that we'd ask you to answer in terms of how you would reflect on the progress and what you're doing for those goals, at least at this point in the year. So thank you for taking the time to do that. And you'll see that again on a Google form that will be embedded in this presentation, but also in the email that will be sent out. I think that's all we have, Amy.
I think that's it. I think that's the very last slide, Brad.
Yeah. So we hope you liked this opportunity with this flipped staff meeting. On occasion, we may have more of these based on the information that we have to share with you. And we look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you for taking advantage of the time. Thank you for everything that you do for us here at Tiger Nation and for all the students. We really appreciate you, and enjoy the rest of your day.
And make it a great day, I think.
I think we need to make it a great day.
We make it a great day.